Hello everyone, my name is Eclipse, and this is What Makes You Attractive Pick a Card reading. So you can either pick one of these three crystals, or you can pick a painting. You can just skip ahead and pick a painting. I just want to make sure you can actually see these crystals properly in the light. So this is the sodalite, the angel light, and the amethyst, just to make sure you can see them nicely. All right, if you picked this painting or the sodalite, this is your reading. Hello, pile one. Okay, let's start with first looking at the energies of the things you chose. So the sodalite, you're quite intelligent and you might even look intelligent. There's like an intelligent look in your eyes. You're not giving off Marilyn Monroe vibes, you know, that she used to play this dumb blonde stereotype. People can see that there is a lot going on in your mind. You also don't speak without thinking first, so you're not just going to blabber. You're highly intelligent. I feel like you're also pursuing school. You're academically inclined is what I'm hearing. And if you're no longer in school, I feel like you're still learning a lot, even though you don't have to. Like, you're still reading a lot of books, you're still watching a lot of videos. You're constantly seeking knowledge, constantly want to know about the world around you. And people find that very attractive. Blue might be your color, yellow might be your color, but you're also very mysterious. People don't know how to interpret you. It's like you can be this light feminine energy, but you can also be dark feminine energy. You're quite seductive. I'm looking at her red lips and her eyes. Like, there's something very naturally seductive about this pile. You're naturally very sensual. Yeah, you don't reveal much about yourself. There is this energy of like danger around you. Like, who is she? Very mysterious pile. I'm also hearing like Effie Stoneham from Skins. That's gonna resonate with a few of you. Like, you give off that same vibe of like, there's so much going on and you know that it's better to be silent than just to blabber around, like just chat. You know, it's better to be silent. You're highly intelligent. And it scares people, actually. And your beauty actually scares people too, because you're luminous. You might also enjoy putting on makeup. Some of you might listen to Lana Del Rey. But yeah, let's go on into the tarot of this room. Maybe I should just put this up here. Or maybe here, so you can still see. Okay. What makes pile one attractive, guys? What makes pile one? You're very confident. You're strong. Let's put this here. You're very confident. You're strong. You're brave. You're not afraid to say what you mean. You're quite bold. I'm also hearing Maria from The Bachelor. Same vibes. Also Maddie from Euphoria. But at the same time, there is a soft and romantic side to you. That's why people can't pin you down, because you're so strong, but at the same time, you present yourself as very light feminine, very almost Lana Del Rey. Like, that's why I keep hearing Lana Del Rey, because she has this very, like, she wears a lot of pinks and soft colors and soft makeup, but at the same time, she deals with a lot of, like, difficult themes in her songs. Very serious. What else makes pile one attractive? You're a go-getter. If you want something, you go and get it. You're not someone to wait around. You also know what makes you attractive. Like, I feel like you know what clothes and makeup or hairstyle makes you look attractive. You are in tune into the finer details. You find this, like, you find it fulfilling to look pretty, to look handsome. Ten of Cups. Can we clarify the Ten of Cups, please? The Tower. One more. Okay, the Hermit came out. You're also not afraid to spend time by yourself. Like, you don't need to be validated in order to feel good about yourself. You don't need to be in a big group. You don't need to be the most popular person in school or in life. You don't need to be famous. You don't need to be this. You're quite satisfied with having a small group of friends or just spending time with yourself, because you know your mind is what is so attractive about you. Your mind is so vast. You're highly intelligent. Your own company is better than most people, and you're not going to settle for less. And people find that, like, they're like, how can she be so happy by herself? Like, why is this person not in a relationship like every 5 seconds? Because you don't need a relationship to feel fulfilled. You don't need to settle for less in order to feel better about yourself. You also have a big heart. Even though you're like very mysterious and like almost have a dark aura about you, you have a big heart. You love unconditionally. And you realize that this love is precious, that it is sacred, that you don't want to just share it with everyone, because people will take advantage of that. But you have a big heart and you really love yourself. The fact that you love yourself so much, it shows in your presence. It makes you like 10 times more beautiful. Like, you glow from within. But once again, that mysteriousness is coming through. You also look very like witchy. Like, you're not human almost. There's a different vibe coming from you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You look very spiritual. Let's get another card. What makes this pile so attractive? You are what everyone wants to be. You are literally what everyone wishes and dreams they could be. In terms of looks, in terms of personality, in terms of where you are in your career. People also want to come to you for advice. You are secretly an it girl without even knowing it. You are that person. Everyone just wants to know how you did it. Like, everyone wants to know tips. Like, if I were you, I would make a TikTok or a YouTube channel and just share tips, because you would actually be quite successful at that. You're quite a romantic soul. Like, you love romance. You don't want to just go for a coffee date. That's boring to you. You want to kiss in the rain, you know? You want to run around in a field. You want to have candlelight dinners. And people find that very attractive. But you're also really with it when it comes to your career. Like, you know what you want and you get it. And the success just shows it. You emulate such a successful vibe. Let's now go to the oracles. What makes this pile so attractive? Luna. Once again, very mysterious. People are like attracted like a moth to a flame. Your light shines so brightly that people are so attracted to you and they don't know why. And it kind of burns them sometimes, because people who you're not that attracted to is going to come to you and they're going to get burned because they just came to you. Like, I feel like you have a lot of creeps surrounding you that think they are worthy of your time, but they are not. You have to bat away a lot of people. Your mood changes a lot though. You have different personalities every single day. You might be a Cancer, but you might not be. It's okay if you're not. But like you're always changing up your look. You're always changing up who you are. You're always adapting to the situation, which again makes you quite mysterious because people don't know how to pinpoint you. What did I say? Cancer. Once again, you don't have to be a Cancer. If you are, that's great. But you give off Cancer vibes. You're also weirdly nurturing. Like, people want to come up to you and give you their life stories. People might think you're a therapist. Their own personal free therapist. Like, you might have a lot of friends and lovers that come to you for emotional advice, and I don't know if you like that or you genuinely want that in your life. But you're also the definition of, like, you know when young people say, oh, she's so mother. You are mother. You are mother. But you are a no nonsense type of person. If something's not working for you, you're going to cut it out of your life. You are not afraid of transforming. You are not afraid of it. You are not afraid of changing your entire life at the drop of a hat because you want something else now. Some people are stuck in routines, stuck in like a life path that they're not enjoying, but they're not going to change it because it feels safe. You're not afraid of changing things up. Yeah. So you're like weirdly sweet and weirdly dark at the same time. I like this pile. Okay, let's get one more oracle. Okay, this one wanted to jump. Yeah. You are intelligent. Highly intelligent. You also like heal people with your words. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but the way you speak is quite attractive too. Like, you might have a very sultry voice. Like, it could be very deep or husky or just very seductive. Even if it is high pitched, it's still like there's something very attractive about your voice. I'm also hearing your chest area is quite attractive, whether it's small or big, whether you're a man or a woman, it's quite attractive. People are attracted to that. But also the fact that you might sometimes seem emotionally distant, like you're not like completely there. You're not a people pleaser. Like, there's something about all these eyes. They're not really looking, and if they are looking, it's like looking through you. It's not really looking, you know, there's like this higher, it's like you don't care about whether or not you are liked, which again makes you quite attractive. I want to now pull some things here. for the 4th house. Guys, a lot of you are Cancers or have Cancer in your chart, or the 4th house is quite important. 4th house, home, roots, family, emotions. A lot of people see you as like a mother type or a father type. Like they could see building a family with you. Like they see like you have strong family values. Like you could easily be an amazing parent. And also you're very emotionally stable. Like you are emotionally intelligent. And you just feel like home to people. You feel comfortable. 11th house, people want to be your friend. And once again, I'm hearing, if you have the urge to make a social media account, do it. You're going to be so successful. If you want to be a YouTuber or a TikToker or an Instagrammer, do it. Please do it. And then link it in the comments. I want to see it. Thank you for coming to your reading. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe and comment down below. Thank you. Bye. Hello. If you picked the birth of Venus and Angelite, then this is pile 2 and welcome to your reading. So let's start off with the things you picked. Well, the birth of Venus portrays Venus, or Aphrodite, you might know her. So this means you are physically quite attractive. Like even if you think you're not physically attractive, you are. Like there's something about you that people are so attracted to. Like maybe your eyes, it might be your facial structure, your hair even. Like stop denying the fact that you're pretty, because you're very pretty. There's also something very youthful about you, because this is the birth of Venus. She was just born from this picture. So you look quite young. Even if you're not young, you look quite young. Like if you're older, people might ask you for your ID a lot. There's something quite watery about you. Something soft and flowing. You might be like the sea, like the shore might be like, you might enjoy going to the beach a lot or swimming a lot. You also have if you're a woman, a bit of a fuller body. And if you're skinny, you still have like an hourglass. You're quite feminine. Like there's nothing masculine about you. Nothing masculine. And the Angelite, people might even tell you you look like an angel, or you are an angel, because you're so sweet. There's something very young and sweet and angel-like about you. Oh, I just realized. Let me do that. Sorry. Something very sweet about you. You're also quite calming. You're nurturing. People are at peace when they're with you, and you have this peaceful aura. I feel like there's a lot of Libras here, because I'm always at peace when I'm with a Libra. I love you, Libras. If you're not a Libra, that's okay. Flowers. I'm also like seeing the flowers in this. You should wear more flowers in your hair, I'm hearing. People want to buy you flowers. You're just so sweet and feminine. It's just so cute. Let's go to your tarot now. Some of you have very long hair. Seashells. That's what I was hearing with the sea. Seashells. Wear more seashells or have more seashells with you. That might be important for someone. Okay. What makes pile 2 attractive? Oh my goodness, a lot of things. Okay, let's Let's do one by one, please. What makes Pile 2 attractive? Okay. You are wise. You are so in tune with your spirituality. You're also like a daydreamer, I'm hearing. You're quite psychic. Your aura even is just so amazing. It's so strong and it's so pure and so soft that even people that are not into these spiritual things, that don't know what aura means, they still feel it. They still feel good when they're around you. Bella Hadid, you know how Bella Hadid, she just has this amazing energy about her? Like, her energy is what really makes her attractive. It's like this high vibrational energy. Oh my goodness, your spirit guides really want to talk to you. Similar ones. But there's a lot of walls around you. You're quite standoffish. People are scared to approach you because they know if they say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, they're gonna fall. So people are afraid to approach you. So you might think you're not attractive because people are not approaching you. Believe me, it's not because you're not attractive. It's because they're just scared of you. They might even think that you're already in a relationship. So they think, oh, what's the use? Or she's just going to say no to me. He's just going to say no to me. Some Scorpio energy here as well. Yeah, your Kundalini is awakened. You're very in tune with your pleasure. You're also quite observant. Like, I'm seeing this eagle, and I feel like you're like I'm seeing you floating, flying around the sky, and you can see everything. You see everything. No one can fool you. You're quite realistic. You know, you're very much with it. Like, you have this young energy, but you're so mature because you've seen it all. You've seen it all. A player can't fool you. You also know when someone's not good for you. And you cut them out. You're not afraid to end a relationship. I'm seeing lots of snakes as well. Snakes is a symbol of fertility. So if you're a woman, you look you look very fertile. Even if you're a man, there's something very strong about you. If you're a man, if you're a woman, there's something very motherly, nurturing, sexy, basically. You look very sexy in a very conventional way. Let's get some more cards. What makes Pile 2 attractive? Oh my goodness. When people meet you, they really think that you are the one. So many people think you are their soulmate. So many. There's also like, once again, I'm seeing this young energy. Like, you're not afraid of adventure. You're not afraid of adventure. You've got a young spirit. Your intuition is also very strong. You know when something is dangerous and when something is not dangerous, and where to go. And like, people feel like life is always so lucky when they're with you. Like, you are a very lucky person. Serendipity is a strong word too. Like, when they're with you, they're like, why am I always seeing angel numbers? Why am I always like dreaming up stuff? Like, they feel stronger to their spirituality when they're with you. They feel more alive when they're with you. Once again, I'm saying you have a very strong aura. And like, you have a lot of spirit guides around you. And that's why you're so lucky. That's why you're always going down this lucky path. Because they're literally talking in your ears and guiding you. Let's see what else. Your crown chakra is also quite strong. Quite open. You love love. I don't know why I'm hearing them, but you just love love. And I feel like when you're in a relationship or when you're with someone, you're really with them. You're really enjoying the moment and you're really like loving them. And people love this energy that you always bring to like any conversation. But you're also quite stable. Like you have good habits. You're not a floaty person. Like you know what you want and you get it. You work hard for what you want, and you're quite patient as well. I think it's your patience also that makes you so attractive. Like you're not in a hurry. Yes, you're adventurous and spontaneous, but you're not in a hurry to get anywhere. You're patient. But there's a lot about you that people don't know. And they want to know. There might be some of you, I'm hearing something traumatic happened to you in the past. And you're not telling everyone about it because it's none of their business. But that sits within you. And people don't realize how far you've come. They're quite ignorant of that, of your past. Let's get some more about that. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger is what I'm hearing. Like you've had to become a fighter because of this. And people don't realize that people don't know your backstory. And so they might see you being the strong, confident person. They think you were just born like this, but you had to go through it in order to become the person you are today. And don't get me wrong, this person is heavily attractive. Like the strong energy is quite attractive. But there's a lot hiding within you. The right person will be able to get this out of you, to like get you to open up. But for most people, you don't need to share that. What else makes Pile too attractive? You're quite dreamy. Like you are also like people's fantasy come to life. Like there's some quirks about you that people think, oh, that only exists in my dreams, or that only exists in a book, or that only exists in a movie, but like you are that person. Quite dreamy. You might have a lot of options though, like seriously. Even if they're not coming forward, you have a lot of options. And you're also just, you're the life of the party. You are so much fun to be around. There's never a dull moment with you, and you don't need to do stupid things in order to be liked. You are just enjoying your life. Whether you are going to parties or whether you're just reading a book, whether you're just in a conversation, like it's just like so fun to be with you because you're always looking for the fun in life. Even when you're just like, let's say you're studying or you're working, you make a way to make it fun. You find a way to make it fun, sorry. Let's see, what else? There's lots of life and passion within you. You're not afraid. You're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. You're also quite cautious. I think because of what has happened to you in the past, you've learned, okay, these are the types of things and people that I need to avoid. There's something very mature about you. Even though you look young, there's something very mature about you. Very mature. You're not getting yourself in stupid situations. But yes, the young energy is coming back. And once again, I feel like a lot of people think you are their soulmates. Like they've known you in a past life. And you don't even feel this connection. You're like, oh, hello, Bob, what's up? And they're like, oh my gosh, she's the one, or he's the one. Oh my goodness. And you're just like, okay, goodbye. I'm not that interested in you. I don't know why people think you are the one. But anyway, what else? Last card. It's because you've gone through these tough times, because you have so much hope within you, because you stood up. You could have, after this traumatic thing happened, decided, you know what, I give up. I don't need to have hope anymore. You could have just given up, but you didn't. People sense this hope within you. People sense this strength, this inner strength of, you know what, I'm going to conquer this thing. They sense this within you, and that makes you so beautiful to them. You have a strong mind, a strong willpower. This is quite beautiful. Let's get some oracles. Okay, why does this want to be upside down? This could be, by the way, this could be your sign. It could not be your sign. Doesn't matter. We're just going with the energies here. Oh my goodness. You got Venus again. Guys, if this is not a sign, confirmation that you are beautiful, then I don't know what is. Because you got double Venus. You also, you are actually quite financially savvy. I feel like if someone puts you in charge of some sort of organization, that organization would, you guys would turn profits. You need to, if you don't believe this about yourself, you need to start trusting yourself with money. You can actually go very far when it comes to your finances. You're also like a leader. You've got boss energy. People want to follow you. Okay, why is the Aquarius upside down though? That's what my question is. You hide your... You make weird quirks look normal. On other people, these quirks, these traits, people will say, oh, that person's so weird. What, they're doing too much. But on you, people are like, oh my gosh, she's so unique. He's so mysterious. He's so funny. That's how attractive you are. I feel like some of you are on the spectrum, but because you're so attractive, people don't realize you're on the spectrum, and they just think you're funny or cute or mysterious. But there are a bit of eccentric quirks about you, which also makes you actually quite attractive. Let's get one more card. Okay, we got Taurus. You're quite stubborn too. Once you set your mind to something, there's no going back. You're also in tune with Mother Earth. That's why I was hearing flowers. Your energy is quite that grounding energy. I feel like you need to spend more time in nature, or make your closet more like resemble nature, like have more flower patterns or have more earth tones or wear more green. Cottage core could also work for you. Tenth house and sixth house. You're very healthy. You take care of your body. You might like going on like hikes or running, or maybe you're a Pilates person, or maybe you just dance a bit, but you look quite fit. Like you have nice muscles. And once again, habits. I think I said earlier something about you have a lot of good habits. It's coming up again. So clearly you do have a lot of good habits. Maybe you have a self-care regimen. Maybe you make sure you always smell good. You have a good like hair routine and a good skincare routine. You also look quite put together with all the time. You're not, even when you are messy, you still look like that was the look. You know? 10th house, career, fame, long-term goals, and reputation. Your reputation is also what makes you so attractive. Like whatever it is, whether it's good or bad, like people are like, wow, he is so attractive because of what people are saying about them. Like people talk about you a lot. And you know, even if you're not like famous, you are quite popular in your community because everyone's talking about you. You are the hot gossip. And yeah, if they're not talking about you, then what's the point, eh? No such thing as bad publicity. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. Thank you so much. Bye. If you chose this painting or the amethyst, this reading is for you. Hello, pile 3. So right off the bat, I think this painting's name is The Mermaid Within. I'm not sure. If you know who painted it and what the name is, please comment it down below. But anyway, you have like mermaid vibes, or people like think you just look like you're straight out of a fantasy novel. Like you look like a mermaid, you look like a witch, you look like a vampire, you look like some sort of angel. Like you just have this fantasy, otherworldly look about you. Purple and blue is quite important here. You might have a purple and blue aura, or purple and blue looks very good on you. Your skin is also quite like glowy. Like it looks like there's always this filter on you. Like you're shining. And if you are like pale, I feel like you have like, your skin is almost translucent. Like you can see the veins. It's not a bad thing. I'm also quite pale and you can see my veins like in my face. You might also have curly hair. If not, that's also fine. This is just resonating for some people. Your eyes are also quite alluring. People are very attracted to your eyes. With the amethyst, once again, there's something very spiritual and calming about you. People also want to come to you for advice. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards say. Okay, what makes pile 3 attractive? You're a heartbreaker. I'm literally hearing that. Oh my goodness. Like, people just fall in love with you for no reason. Like they fall in love with an idea of you, and then you're like, excuse me, you don't even know me, or like you just like, sorry, I'm not interested. And you say it in the nicest of ways, but then people are heartbroken over it. People are heartbroken over you. Are all of these upside down? Let me check. Okay, this one's not upside down. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very calming. And you're balanced. You're harmonious. Your features are very harmonious. Like your natural way of looking, like your natural hair color, your natural face, it's very beautiful. And you don't need to change it up. If you were wondering whether or not you should get plastic surgery, I think this is your sign that, listen, girl, you look gorgeous without it. You don't need it. Then know that. If you already had plastic surgery, you still look gorgeous. Or if you're thinking about like dyeing your hair a different color, your best color is your natural color. You're very magical as well. People might even say this, like there's something very magical about you. Your energy, like just the way you act is very magical. And you can also bring things, you manifest quite easily. There's a fire in your belly. You're quite confident. The Magician. And oh, wait. Yeah, people are very magnetized towards you. They don't know why. They're just like, oh, why am I so attractive to pile of 3? I don't know what it is. Something very, it's like, it's not, they don't know if is it her eyes? Is it their hair? Is it the way they dress? Is it the way they act? No, there's just something on the subconscious plane that is attracting them to you. That's why they don't know what it is that is so attractive about you. Okay. You have quite beautiful hair. You're quite confident. And you transmute energies quite well. Like you take negative emotions, negative things that happen to you, and you turn that into something beautiful and loving. You might do a lot of shadow work. But there's a very pure energy about you. When people are around you, they also like start to feel better about themselves because you just transmute energy so easily. This is also upright. Okay. You're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of beginning again. Like, if you failed at something, you're like, okay, let's try again. You get right back on that horse. Where other people will give up, you just get back on the horse and try again, and you start building again. Then I'm like, oh, that didn't work either. Okay, let's try this way. You have strong willpower. You're a hard worker. And you know within you that everything's going to turn out okay. Like eventually it's going to work out because you're such a good manifester that you know, like eventually this thing is going to work out for me because I manifested it. The divine is on my side and the divine is taking out things in my life that doesn't work. You believe that failure is just another opportunity to success. You don't see failure as failure. You have a very good self-image, self-worth. You value yourself, you value your intelligence, you value your looks, you value your skills. You have true confidence about you. I feel like a lot of people think confidence is something very egotistical. Like, oh, I'm so pretty and I'm like so skilled at this thing. No, you're like, you know what? I could be better, but you know what? I do have something within me. I do have the potential to be great. And eventually I'm going to get there. I might not be there right now, but I'm going to get there. That's true confidence. You have true confidence. What else makes pile 3 attractive? Oh, this is... What makes pile 3 attractive? Yeah, once again, you're a hard worker. You're not afraid of working hard. You're like also one of those people, if it doesn't come naturally, that's okay. Like I feel like a lot of people, they rely on their natural abilities too much. They don't actually work at their skills. They have talent, but they don't have skill. Like let's say, let's pretend you're a dancer. People are naturally maybe people are naturally flexible. They have natural good turnout. You know, hey, maybe I'm not now. I might not be that flexible or I don't have good turnout, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna work hard every single day. I'm gonna be disciplined until I get the skill. And that ends up making you way better than the person that is naturally gifted. Now, people are very attracted to your drive. You have star power. I'm literally hearing like people want to put the spotlight on you. People might even say like, oh, you should become an actor. You should become a model. You should start as like you should become an influencer. People think like, people might say that to you a lot. You naturally attract the spotlight. Like people naturally want to just look at you. When you go into a room, people are all turning their heads towards you. There's something very, like you have this big light around you. You're also quite healing. Once again, with the star card and with the amethyst, there's something quite healing about you. You're not afraid of dark energy. You're not afraid to work with it because you know that is the key to transformation. That is the key to healing. You know that burying dark stuff within you is not going to help you heal. Let's get more. The Lovers card has shown up in every single pile. You guys are all like so attractive, so sexy. Like, your voice is quite attractive also. Like, 'cause I'm seeing this Children of the Voice divine. Your voice is quite attractive. What you say is quite attractive. Let's get clarifier for the 7 of Wands. You're not afraid to speak your mind to get peace. Like when you have an argument, it's not to have your ego boosted and win. It's to find peace, to find the middle ground, to find a way to bring peace back into the conversation. Your mind is also quite fast. There's a lot of things on your mind. Why am I hearing that? What does that mean? Tell me, what does that mean? Oh, so your mind, like, you're quite introspective. You see a situation, you intuitively know, you intuitively have knowledge, intuitively have wisdom, and then you use that wisdom to go out and practically like do something practical with it. Like you have practical wisdom. That's what I'm hearing. Like I feel like a lot of people with wisdom, they just have a lot of wisdom and maybe they write it down, but they don't actually use that advice for themselves. They give other people advice, but they don't use it. You use your own advice. You trust your own advice. And if something is not working out, if the energy is not flowing in a situation, you leave. You leave. There's never a moment where everything is stagnant with you. Everything always needs to be moving. Yeah, you might even be impulsive. Like, things need to happen. If it's not happening, it's boring. You might be like the type of person to text someone and be like, hey, let's go do this right now. And they're like, I'm at work. And you're like, oh. Your heart has been broken in the past. You might have dealt with some situationships or people cheating on you, but you have grown stronger from them. You did not let that get you down. It made your heart bigger, made you more compassionate, and made you able to heal yourself. And don't get me wrong, you don't let these people back in, but you have a certain understanding of these people. The Empress, woo, girl. You encompass all the energies. You encompass fire, water, earth, air. Like, you are smart, you are stable, you are wise. You have a passion for living. You are all the energies that you are a complete and full person. Like, people might even tell you your personality doesn't like you're so mysterious because your personality changes a lot. But really what it is you are a complete and full person. You are a complex character. You are the main character. Where these other people, they think a one-dimensional way of living is the only way of living. Like, you can only be nerdy, or you can only be a jock. You know, stupid stuff like that. But you are a complex character. There are things within you that are paradoxical. But even though you are like the master of all these elements, you're not afraid to still learn. You're not afraid to learn. Let's get one more tarot card and then let's go into the oracles. Queen of Wands. You are passionate. You magnetic, magical. There's a lot of magic in this pile. Like the fact that we have the Mermaid, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Like, there's so much magic around you. You really can manifest anything you want. I feel like this is your sign to go and manifest something. Yeah, let's carry on. Oracle. What is pile? What makes pile 3 attractive? What makes pile 3 attractive? So these could be your signs. They could not be, whatever. It's more about the energy than it is about the signs that are coming up. There's a dual energy about you. They never know what to expect with you. So there is a dual energy about you. Yeah, once again, like, we had the Two of Pentacles, which is like like, I feel like there's two sides to you. There's always two sides to you. Also, you have leader energy. You're very dreamy. Once again, I'm looking at the stars, so that's like star-like quality. You have a lot of energy. Like, you have a lot of energy to go do the things that you want to do. You might get these like bursts of energy that people find attractive. You also like sunshine. People are like very happy when they're around you, because you just have this happy-go-lucky energy. And let's just draw some more. Okay, 10th house. You're also a career person. Okay, you guys got 2. You're also quite a career person. Like you know what you're doing when it comes to your career. You have a goal in mind. Like, this is what I want to be, and I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Yeah, you have long-term goals. You are very successful, and you're going to be even more successful one day. People admire the fact that you can achieve all these things. Communication, third house. You also, people love the things you have to say. Like, you might even be a very chatty person. You always have an interesting conversation going on. It's just fun to be around you. It's just fun to chat with you. But yeah, there is something very spiritual and healing, and like, the word magic keeps popping up for me here. Something mysterious, something people don't like fully understand. You were like, people always talking about being in the 5th dimension. Like, you are in the 5th dimension. You are definitely in the astral realms. There's a very divine-like quality about you. You're not completely just on the physical 3rd dimension. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you.